Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel, and today I have a pretty quick video for you, or it should be pretty quick. I just have one box from Country Wicks that has been sent to me for review. If you're not familiar, Country Wicks is a candle or wax melt subscription. You get to choose depending on what you like to have in your home to bring a little aromatherapy into it. It is just $25 per month plus $7 in shipping, and of course I've got a code for you. It's Noel15 and that will save you 15%. So as always, I'll leave all of that information for you in the description box below, but it is not just a candle or a wax melt scent. There are all kinds of other perks for subscribers. So again, it's an 8-ounce mason jar candle, or you get 2 sets of wax melts, and they're always custom blended and hand poured, and it's the whole idea is to bring the peacefulness of the country into your home, which I kind of love. Each box is actually valued at $40 to $60 because not just a candle, you also are going to get a free gift, which is usually, I think, like a value of like $10 or $12, sometimes maybe a little bit more. There's often a little QR code that will take you to a recipe that goes along with, which I think is really fun. So it's kind of all to go along with the vibe for that month. And subscribers also get access to the secret hutch, where you can get these exclusive scents that are created for the subscription at up to 20% off, which I think is pretty awesome. So it's like the subscriber only area, you know, you feel very elite, very VIP. So we open it up. Let's see. There is, yes. So if you like this month's scent, of course, you can go use the QR code, which is right here, to go into the secret hutch and get more. And then we have another QR code for a fun recipe. It says, the time to relax is when you don't have time for it. That is absolutely the truth. It's usually when you feel the most overwhelmed that you need to practice some self-care. I always tell my yoga students that, because I teach yoga on the side as well. It's usually when you absolutely think that you don't have time to take a class or just to do a few postures at home, that is when you especially need to take the time to do it. So I think that is very, very true. But let me see. I was going to pull up the QR code if I can get it. Got to open up my candle app. Not quite yet. I don't have a candle app quite yet, even though you guys know I love me some candles. So of course I do the candle subscription option. By the way, Country Wicks has all kinds of cool things on the website, not just aromatherapy products. They have sampler packs too. I opened some of those around Christmas time. Definitely check out the website if you like cute teas. There's also that. So let's see. Ooh, so the February scent, you guys, or the recipe, is a homemade caramel latte. So you don't have to go to one of those expensive coffee shops. It says, if you're a fan of sweet creamy lattes, this homemade caramel latte recipe is perfect for you. Not only does it taste just as good as a cafe made one, it's also budget friendly and easy to make right in your own kitchen. Love that. So you have to have, of course, your strong coffee, some milk, 2 tablespoons of caramel sauce, optional whipped cream, and additional caramel sauce for drizzling, so it looks all pretty. Let's see. So I was just going to show you. Isn't that a pretty image? I know. I want that too. Okay, let's see what we've got. And then again, there's a little image of someone with socks by the fire. All right, let's see. And there is a little product card in here. It says, welcome, fellow cozy living lover. Our candles and wax melts are hand poured with clean burning coconut blend wax, which is, I really like coconut blend wax, and warm, welcoming fragrances to create the cozy home that you deserve. And then of course they have all their social ways to contact them. On the other side, it tells us about the scent of the month, and then it tells us about the surprise item. So that's what we call it, a surprise item. So it's not so much of a surprise because you can see it as soon as you open it up. But let's talk about the candle first. So here is our candle. It comes in this nice little drawstring bag to give it some cushion in transit. The scent of the month totally goes with the caramel latte too, but it's not caramel latte. It's warm and toasty. So I know for me, I kind of got ahead of myself and was saying spring has sprung in some of my videos this last week, and then outside, it's not spring out there. It's a little gloomy outside, so I got a little bit ahead of myself. I still am in the mood for warm and toasty. It says, escape the winter chill with a comforting blend of, sugar, cinnamon, and buttercream, accented with hints of warm honey and molasses. Grab a cozy blanket and your favorite book and settle in for a relaxing evening. So that does sound like it's going to be one of those really sweet scents, and usually I'm not a huge sweet food candle scent girl, But sometimes she does a really good job of kind of tempering it so it doesn't just smell like you're walking into a bakery. And even when it is a little bit of a sweeter scent, sometimes all I have to do is make sure that it's in my bigger living space, because it's kind of like the living room and the kitchen all blend together, and then it's not as bad. I just can't put it necessarily like in a small space like this office or like the bathroom or something, because then it's just a little bit overwhelming for me. But let's see how it smells. Let's see how it smells before I get ahead of myself. Ooh. Ooh, this reminds me of a scent of a candle that, like, I grew up going to this like home goods store, and like they always had amazing candles, and this reminds me of the candle that I always wanted to get. My mom was like, save your allowance so that you can buy your own candles. Now, see, I've grown into a candle lover. Now I get all the candles I want. Escape the winter chill. So let me see if I can smell these things. It is sweet, but there's more of that like toastiness to it. So it's not just sugar. Even though that's the first scent that she lists, it's not just sugar. Cinnamon buttercream. I am getting some buttercream in there. It's kind of like when you make, so here's the thing. I like a sweet toast. So if I have toast with some butter and then you sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon and sugar on it, or cinnamon sugar, or toast with butter and a drizzle of honey, all the things described in this candle, I do like that. So this is pretty good. It kind of it does smell like, what does it smell like? It smells like baked goods, but not in a, there's a little like, not texture to it, but it's not, there's kind of like, it sort of smells like when you go into a coffee roasters. It doesn't smell like coffee, but there's kind of a sharpness to it as well. Maybe that's the molasses? I don't know. I like it. I feel like I could just have it out though and smell without even having to light it. But it's not overwhelming. You guys, you've seen me on this channel open up a candle where it's too sweet and like I try to hide it on my face and I'm like, ugh. It's like instantaneous headache. That is not the case here. Because I keep going back for more. So I think this is a pretty good scent actually. It's really growing on me now. It's warm and toasty. I like it. I like it. I do. Guys, let me know in the comments below what your favorite like candle fragrance is if you have one. I do like, I mean, I love like the winter and the fall scents and everything, but I also do like when we switch into spring and summer because we get a little bit more floral, we get a little more fresh. Fresh is like usually my favorite, but yeah, it's not too sweet. It really isn't. Maybe it's the cinnamon, the molasses maybe? It's good. Let's see what our surprise item was. So you guys are gonna laugh, but these are the kind that I like. We got some fuzzy socks. These are so cute in the plaid. I love like these kind of chenille socks. They're just always so soft and comfy, and it is still cold enough right now because I have hardwood floors in most of my home except for my bedroom, where I do need to wear some socks, which is great. And I like that these are not like super girly and pink. They're just like a nice black and white plaid, which is great. I also like to have my toesies in my husband's lap late at night when we're watching TV and be like, hey, you want to give these super soft socks a little squeeze? The super soft socks that my feet also happen to be in. And he'll often be like, oh yeah, very soft. So these are cozy plaid socks. These cozy plaid socks were made with your comfort in mind and are the perfect way to keep your feet warm and toasty while you enjoy a good book cuddled up by the fire. Yeah, this is a really nice pairing. So winter is not over, my friends. I know. And for a lot of you, when I was saying that it feels like I'm ready for spring, you're like, I'm under 10 feet of snow. So you in Southern California need to shush. These are really cute. They don't have the little like nubbies on the bottom. They're like proper socks. Like you would probably wear them in your boots if you wanted a little extra warmth, if you had room for them. I don't really go out wearing boots. So these are like around the house socks for me personally. You guys, let's have a secret password while we're at it. Let's have it be plaid. So when you come across a secret password in one of my videos, you want to enter it along with your contact information in the Google form linked for you in the description box below. Please do not put it into the comments because then I have to delete it. And then about 5 days into the following month, I use a random number picker to select a few winners to receive a mystery box as my way of saying thank you for watching my videos in their entirety. You have to have a US or Canadian mailing address. Canadians, I need a little help with the shipping, or we can do a gift card instead if that's a little bit easier and you don't trust Canada Post like I don't sometimes. Now they heard me. Now my boxes are never gonna get there. You do have to be 18 years or older, and you do have to be a subscriber of my channel. I can verify with you via email once your name is selected and you respond to those emails. So do remember, you either want to be in the Nobot Nook, which is our private Facebook group, because sometimes I send out notifications that the emails went out, or you want to be looking in your inbox and your junk mail around the 6th or the 7th, because it usually happens around the 6th or the 7th. I like to give you a few days into the following month, so I'll be picking somewhere around March 5th, March 6th for our winners. And you guys, it is just around the corner, so let me see. Let's see, right now we're towards the end of the month. This was the February box, by the way. So we have just a few more days, and I think that this was like the 9th secret password this month, probably something like that. And by the way, you guys, the secret password, if I didn't say it, was plaid. So thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you to Country Wicks for sending this amazing smelling candle. I like, you know how sometimes things just like kind of grow on you and you have this preconceived notion. I was like, it's gonna be too sweet. The way it's described, it's gonna be too sweet. And then I like smelled it and I was like, it's lovely. I just keep going back for more, and my little toes are really cold right now, so I'm about to slip these socks on as well. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing. I have unboxing videos lined up for you while I am away, and so hopefully there will not be any break in that, but I do truly appreciate your continued support in the form of likes, comments, and following me over on Instagram. See you soon.